you know, it's kind of a pain if I want to change that spline to have to go in here, find the range mapper, go to parameter, and change the spline. So I thought, wouldn't it be great if I could make a control right on this clock? It turns out you can. If you go into user data and say manage user data, since we already have some, you can just say manage. And you can see we have our time multiplier here. You can hit add data. All right, so we're going to call this second hand spline. And actually, I want to show you guys another cool feature. Before I do that, let's go back into user data, manage user data. Because I knew I was going to have multiple controls for the second hand, including whether it's visible or not, whether it ticks or not, you know, and things like that. I wanted to basically group all of those settings together, so you can actually add a group and call that group whatever you want. You can call it second hand. And then in that group, you can add data. And you can see there's a little arrow here, and now the data is underneath the second hand group. So we can just call this spline. The data type is going to be a spline. And the default value, I can right click in here and set the default to a linear spline.